MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public.
Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Welcome to Game 4 of this Dodger-Yankee World Series, man. We took yesterday's game, which it was a close one. Kenley Jansen almost let the Yankees come back, but we still got the win. Dylan Floro finished the game yesterday. Dallas Keuchel will not be pitching at all in this game. He pitched really well last night. And he pitched most of the game, so he ain't starting in. Well, he's not even come out of the bullpen unless we really need him. But I doubt he'll be coming out in this game. Verdugo back in the starting lineup. Peterson hitting 4th. Bellinger hitting 2nd, which is different. But you know, I don't know. We're just trying to change it up a little bit. And Taylor hitting 8th because he's been struggling. David Price is on the mound for the New York Yankees. He's showing the Dodgers before why he's super good with Boston last year, but right now we're not thinking about last year's World Series. We're thinking about this one, where if we win this game, we go 3-1, and then we have another game here in Yankee Stadium, and if we win, it's over. So we're looking to win tonight's game. McCutchen getting the start as the DH, and he's going to lead it off.
My spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the
right.
second base position.
First pitch. Andrew McCutchen will be hit right back up the middle for a base hit. 1 for 5 in this World Series is now Andrew McCutchen.
Letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch.
Now that will bring in Cody Bellinger. 1 for 11 in this World Series, struggling. Can he change it around here in Game 4? First pitch to Bellinger.
The first offering.
Ball 1 high with the cutter.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels
1-0 count to Cody Bellinger.
Number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Fouled off, and now it's 1-1.
Down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Beautiful Yankee Stadium, man. Clayton Kershaw is okay, if you guys are wondering.
1-1.
1-1. 1-2.
Just
got a little dizzy yesterday from that hit off the head, but he's good to go for the rest of this World Series. 1-2. Throw over. McCutchen will be safe. But yesterday, man, Ross Stripling was the winning pitcher. The offense really exploded in the top of the 2nd, and that was pretty much it. And then in the 9th, when Verdugo had that single, they gave Verdugo in. They give Bellinger in, excuse me. And we got the game. Well, we won the game with Jansen, almost giving the lead up, but then Dylan Floro came out and finished it, and here we are, trying to win Game 4. McCutchen led it off with a single, and now they have Bellinger on a 1-2, and they keep on throwing over. I'm not even leading with Andrew McCutchen. 1-2 still to Bellinger. McCutchen still at first. And the 1-2 pitch will be fouled off, staying alive.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's gonna
fouled off. Throw over.
Don't want to forget about it.
I don't know why David Price keeps on throwing over, man. It's kind of annoying. 1-2 to Bellinger. And now 2-2.
Ball well off the plate for a ball. Well,
I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
6-pitch
He
AB
might have
here.
tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up.
Bellinger into right field. This ball's carrying. And Andrew McCutcheon's going to go home. Bellinger to second will be safe, and that's an RBI double for Andrew McCutcheon. It looked like Aaron Hicks was going to catch it for a minute. So I was kind of watching where McCutcheon was, but we got the lead early in this game thanks to Bellinger coming through with the single. Look, I was watching, man. I didn't know what it was going to be like. I didn't know if Aaron Hicks was going to catch that, but we'll take it. 1-0. Striking early in New York. First pitch to JT. Ball one high from Price. Julio Urias is on the mound for us in today's game. 1-0 count to Turner. 2-0.
Run feels like 3 or 4.
2-0 now.
Only 10 pitches for Price, and he's giving up a run and is in a 2-0 hole to Turner and foul ball.
Headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul.
2-1 to JT. Bellinger leading over there second. The 2-1 pitch to Turner. He'll be fouled off for 2-2.
Way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
2-2 to Turner.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Foul ball.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
2-2 to JT.
The 2-2 one more
pitch
time.
And chopper to second. Torres does turn out, and Bellinger advances to third. So a good at bat right there from Turner, getting a job done with advancing Bellinger. Now they'll bring in the struggling Jack Peterson. 1 for 12 in this World Series, but he has a runner on at third, which he knows is very important to the Dodgers pitching staff. First pitch, strike one.
To get a piece of that for strike one.
Well, 1 pitch to Peterson. This ball will get through, and Jock Peterson's going to have an RBI single to make it 2-0 Dodgers.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice.
And now that will bring in Alex Verdugo, 2 for 5 in this World Series.
Yeah, this guy's a
400 batting average.
At any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense.
Verdugo could do at the plate. First one to him will be ball one.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kinsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to
this ball's crushed. This ball is maybe gone. No, it's going to get caught on the warning track, and they're going to double up. So they double up, man. Oh, my goodness. Wow. But we did score 2 runs. I thought that was gone. That's why I ran with Peterson, because it looked like it was crushed. But unfortunately, it wasn't. And now, we're up by 2. Urias is on the mound.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
That's shortstop, Didi.
Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hey. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting second, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Miguel Andujar.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Nope.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Ready with the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff, or...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The Yanks leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. So digging in now, Brandon Crawford.
Alright, YouTube, I'm back. Julio does good. Gets out of that first, walks Judge, but gets Stanton out. And Crawford, who's 2 for 12 in this World Series, is done to get a base hit.
And in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second.
So that's a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys.
And now they'll bring in Barnes, who's 1 for 7 in this World Series. 8th plate appearance in the World Series. See what he can do with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on
Pitch.
its way.
He's gonna foul back for strike 1.
Foul.
Good speed over there at first. And they're gonna, of course I say that, and they know I was gonna try and steal, and now they got Crawford in a pickle, which he'll get tagged out. You already know my comments on this game when it comes to stealing. I'm not gonna even reference it. 1 count, and now 1-1 to Barnes.
1 ball and 1 strike.
I do think the game knows when you're gonna steal. They just know, man. 1-1 to Barnes. Hit and fouled off.
Away. The 1-2.
1-2 count the Austin Barnes.
And
Chopper foul. Well, that one was foul. 1-2.
The 1-2.
Fouled off and staying alive.
Give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
2.
Starts to go around.
2-2. Staying alive. Let's go.
Ball 2.
2-2 to Barnes. Hit to third. And Duhar will throw for the second out.
And the price is right here, 2 away.
And now that will bring in Chris Taylor, who's struggling in this World Series, 2 for 13 with 1 home run. And that happened in Game 2 at Dodger Stadium to walk it off. First pitch. Strike one. Man, these are pitches I need to be taking right there from David Price. I'm swing happy at the plate. I don't know why. 0-1. 1-1.
Fastball well outside.
Man, I still was regretting that top of the first when I thought Verdugo hit a bomb, man. 1-1. Oh my goodness, 1-2.
Nobody on.
1-2. Hopefully, if we win this game, guys, you know, we take the lead to 3-1, which that's what I'm hoping to do. And hopefully, I could get Frankie over for tomorrow's video, because he said he wanted to be in one of these other. He wanted to be in another World Series game with us. So I'm trying to get him over here, and if not, then it's just gonna be me, and we'll see what happens as we get out. Sanchez, Torres, and Volt leading it off in the bottom of the second for the Yankees. 2 for 12 is Gary Sanchez in this 2019 World Series, struggling. Like a lot of the Yankees and the Dodgers, man. Both teams are struggling. I feel like the powerhouses of both teams have been really struggling. Besides Aaron Judge, he's been really one of the most constant players in this World Series. First one to Torres will be strike one. 3 for 13 in the World Series is Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the 0-1.
0-1, and now 1-1. Great take from Torres, man. That was a nasty curve from Arias. This one's hit to left. Peterson strolling back. And Peterson will just have the play at the warning track for the second out. That was a big hit right there from Gleyber Torres. Now they'll bring up Luke Vogt. 1 for 12 in this World Series with 1 home run. Man, his only hit has been a home run in this World Series. First pitch. Strike one.
Down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
1 count to Vogt. 1-0-2. Have him on the 0-2 hole. Arias does, and there's curveball. Let's see if we can strike him out here. Curve 1-2.
1-2 strikes now.
1-2 high from Arias. Will be fouled off. 1-2. Change. Chopper to third. Throw over to first. Will end the inning.
First gets him, and the side is retired.
So 1-2-3 inning for Julio Arias.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Pluzak.
All right, Seager will lead off the third.
2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager settles in to start things out.
First pitch to Seager will be ball 1.
To start the third, that misses. It's ball 1.
1-0 count to Seager. And now 2-0.
Behind now, 2-0.
2-0 count to Seager. The 2-0 pitch. Hit into center field, and Hicks will have a play. Wow, what a catch! Man, Aaron Hicks in this World Series has robbed 2 base hits, one from Peterson and 1 from Jock. And now they'll bring in McCutchen, who had a single in the first.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. McCutchen,
man, I swear.
32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round.
Seager, that was a good piece of wood on that ball, but just nothing of it. This one hit hammered to left field, and this one's gone. 3-0 in the third. Andrew McCutchen 2 for 2, and Andrew McCutchen might just be back. Let's go, man. 2 for 2, a single, a solo shot. That ball was hammered.
And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
And now that will bring in Cody Bellinger, who has a double, an RBI double. First pitch. This one hit into right field, and that will drop in front of Aaron Hicks for a single for Bellinger.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's gonna have to
We're attacking David Price, man, for the whole series and for the whole NLCS. I really tried to stay patient. Now I'm kind of swinging early in the pitch count, just trying to get base hits, man. Attack early, man. First pitch to JT. Foul ball. 0-1. That was going to be a strike, I'm pretty sure anyway. But I didn't swing, so it's all good. 0-1 count to Turner.
The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
These Yankee fans, man, they're maybe not too happy with David Price. 1-1, 2-1.
But he does so in time.
Good job checking right there. That would have been bad.
Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay
2-1 throw over to first. Man, they're throwing over a lot. I'm not even leading. It's kind of annoying. It's getting on my nerves. 2-1 to JT. 2-1 pitch from Price. Throw over and Bellinger will get back.
And he'll dive back in.
2-1 to Turner.
Now the 2-1.
2-2.
Strike number 2.
Not a good pitch to swing at. Just did not see a couple pitches for a minute. 2 throwovers and just lost my eye right there with JT. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Will be fouled off. Staying alive.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from
2-2.
getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin
Fouled
it
off
if he
and staying
starts
alive.
looking for it in there.
6 pitch AB so far. 2-2.
Now another 2-2.
Now 3-2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Jock Peterson on deck.
That runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just
3-2. Bellinger running. Turner strikes out. Strike him out. Throw him out for the Yankees. Wow.
Another look at the throw.
Good job from David Price getting Turner to strike out. And Gary Sanchez with the cannon, man. And now Aaron Hicks will step in to lead the top and bottom of the third for the Yankees. Ball 1. Robbed Corey Seager of a base hit. I'm hoping he tries to hit one over to Seager. Seager dives and robs, and that'd be pretty nice. And now it's 1-1. Let him know, you rob me, I'll rob you back. 1-1 count to Hicks. This one to Crawford. Crawford, nice pick right there. Throw over for the first out. That works too. And now they'll bring in the DH, Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 3 in the World Series. At his first appearance in yesterday's ball game. And hit. And Seager will catch it for the second out. 2 up, 2 out for Julio and the Dodgers. They'll bring in Didi. First pitch from Arias to Didi. Hit center field, and Taylor will catch it, and a 1-2-3 inning for Julio Arias. Peterson, Verdugo, and Crawford leading off the top of the fourth for the Dodgers.
Standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jock Peterson.
Oh, here comes Jock.
Now
First pitch from Price to Peterson.
Will
be ball 1 high.
To begin the inning, it's ball 1. Peterson, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars.
Hit
in our
into
sport.
center, and Hicks will have a play.
Impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Hicks is there.
Verdugo coming up for the second AB.
Up next for the Dodgers. The right fielder.
Man, that fly out in first still hurts.
Then brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch
to Alex.
And
Strike
it's
one.
fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out.
50th pitch for David Price. Popped up. And Gary Sanchez will have the pop-up for the second out. 0 for 2 is Verdugo in this game 4. Kind of struggling, Verdugo is. But that first at-bat, man, that was crushed. That second AB, that was not good. But now they'll bring in Crawford. Singled in his first AB. First pitch from Price will be ball 1.
Outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Gotta be patient at the plate.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
1-0 count. Popped up, and Gary Sanchez will end this inning.
And
oh, no, he won't. 1-1. 1-1 count. 1 and 2.
With a fastball inside, 1 and 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him.
1-2 to Crawford. And now 2 and 2.
To Crawford.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets
2-2 to Crawford.
Contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previ's pitch.
Hit the left field, and this was dropped. Another single for Brandon Crawford.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that.
Now they'll bring in Austin Barnes.
This lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting onion. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ball 1 into Barnes.
Crawford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily.
One-0 count to Austin Barnes.
Hit
to right field and foul.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. Barnes swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away.
1-2 count to Austin Barnes. Fouled off and staying alive.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2.
2-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you
2-2.
really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job.
3-2 to Barnes, and Crawford will be off and running. 3-2. There goes Crawford. Hit, and they're gonna have to go the long way for the out, and which Luke will have to dig up, but that will end the inning. Now Miguel and Duhar will lead it off for the Yankees. First pitch. Popped up in an easy play for Justin Turner.
Turner is under it.
For the first out.
Makes the play, 1 away.
1 up, 1 out for Justin Turner. And now that will bring in big Aaron Judge. First pitch, ball 1. Walked in his last AB, but this time I want Barnes to try and hit the zone, but that first pitch was a ball 1-0. 2-0. Man, he just don't swing at nothing, man. 2-0 count to Aaron Judge. Fastball, strike 1.
2-1 now.
2-1 to Aaron Judge. High fastball from Arias. We'll be making 3-1. And Giancarlo's on deck. 3-1. Slider from Arias. Will stay in the zone and be fouled off. 3-2 to Aaron Judge with the curve. Strike them out. Great pitch right there from Julio Arias.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot.
And now that will bring in Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 1. First pitch to Stanton, curve way outside for ball 1. Didn't even break, 1-0 count.
In his age 29 season, this is his 10th season at the major league level, so
2-0.
almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0 to Stanton.
And he'll
2-1, great fastball.
here to get the count back to 2-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number
2-1. And strike 2. Great pitch.
Better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before.
2-2 to Giancarlo Stanton. Arias
on a well-thrown changeup.
will strike him out, swinging really early. And great pitch right there from Arias.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
Great pitch. Now that will bring in Chris Taylor to lead off this fifth.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
First pitch.
Heading
Popped
out
up into right
towards
field
shallow
and a play for Judge
Judge is under it.
for the first out.
1 away.
And now they'll bring in Seager, who lined out in his last AB, had a great swing, but a great hit, but Aaron Hicks robbed it. First pitch, 1-0.
Just unlucky with the placement.
Cutter what just didn't cut right there for David Price. 1-0. Like a fastball. Hit, and Torres for the second out.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And now that will bring in Andrew McCutchen, who's 2 for 2 with a single and a home run in his last AB.
And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew
First pitch.
McCutchen.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around.
1-0.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 count. Fouled off for a 1-1.
Now the 1-1
1 to Andrew McCutchen. 1-2 for foul right there. 1-2.
And
now 2-2.
Bounces near the plate for a ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers.
2-2 to Andrew McCutchen from Price. Should be 3-2, yes.
Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
3-2 and Bellinger on deck for the Dodgers. 3-2 pitch to Andrew McCutchen. Will be hammered into center. Aaron Hicks will have a play to end the 5th.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Darn, I was hoping, man. I was hoping that was going to be gone, but it wasn't. That center field here in Yankee Stadium, it's pretty hard to get to.
Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going. This game isn't out of reach, so it remains to be seen if they can
Gary
snap
Sanchez
out
leading it off for the Yankees in the bottom of the 5th.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
First pitch from Arias with the curve will be
And
1-0.
misses for ball 1.
If we win this game and if we hold the lead, we'll have Rich Hill on tomorrow.
Gets the zone for a strike.
Tomorrow on the mound for sure.
From the windup,
1-1.
1-1 pitch.
Hit.
Swung on and lifted in the
And
air to
Taylor
left
will
center.
come in
On the
for the
move is
first out.
Taylor. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
1 up, 1 out in the 5th for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Torres.
Now they'll bring in Gleyber Torres, who hammered a ball into left field in his last AB, and taking ball 1 from Arias.
With this guy's big power, he's
50th pitch from Julio in this
Look for him
game.
to try and get on something.
Will be
Drive
ball
it
2.
out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now.
2-0 to Gleyber Torres and the 2-0 pitch. Will be
And he'll
strike
lay the
1.
fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on.
The curve will be hit to right field, opposite field,
Verdugo going back.
and that one will be gone.
Effort at the wall, but he comes up
First hit for the Yankees is a home run in Game 4. Curveball. Wow, what a hit right there from Gleyber Torres, man.
So far in the series, and that'll put the Yankees
It's
on
a
the board.
3-1 here in the Bronx. I love it. That ball, look at this curve. Just does not curve, does not break.
You can see that he caught too much at the plate.
And Gleyber Torres has made it a 2-run deficit for the Yankees.
Now, Luke Voigt.
First pitch to Voigt.
Will
Will be ball one low.
Too low for ball one.
The Yankee fans now have something to cheer about. They got their first hit, their first run, with one out in the fifth. 1-1 to Luke Voigt. 1-2. If you're a Rios, man, you still got to believe in yourself. You've had a hell of a day so far here in the Bronx. 1-2, and now 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive
2-2.
as he was before he gave up that home run.
Slider, strike them out.
It seems like he's a little bit
2
more
outs.
tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3.
And now that will bring in Aaron Hicks.
Out in the bottom of the fifth.
First curve after the Gleyber Torres home run will be strike 1. That was a good curve. On 1 count to Aaron Hicks. Strike 2.
For strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very
2 to
least,
Hicks, the 6th pitch for Arias.
Try and get back into a decent count.
Hit into center, and Chris Taylor will end the 5th. After Gleyber Torres makes it 0-2-run deficit for the Yankees.
The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run.
Man, he's a solid player, Gleyber Torres is. Bellinger would lead off the 6th.
Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line.
First pitch to Cody Bellinger. Hit and fouled. Bellinger, Turner, and Verdugo in this 6th. 0-1. Hit. Volt. David Price is gonna beat Bellinger to first. Man, I was trying to get there, man. Good play right there from Voigt. It's Voigt, but I call him Volt for some reason.
Shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was
hit the left field.
And we'll see.
And this one's gonna be caught.
To cheat to something this AB.
2 up, 2 out. Oh, Peterson. It's Peterson. My bad. Why did I don't know why I said Verdugo. All right. First pitch to Peterson. Ball 1.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1.
We don't count the Jock. Hit to right field, and Jock Peterson just missed the home run, but he's gonna maybe have a triple. Didi's throw on time, not on time, and Jock Peterson's gonna have a triple to keep the 6th alive for the Dodgers. I thought that baby was gone. I was gonna say Jock Peterson just got a run back, but they're gonna pull out David Price, put in Zach Britton, who's been an animal in this postseason, and face Alex Verdugo. See what Verdugo could do here. 0 for 2 in tonight's game. First pitch. Strike 1.
Gets the outside for a strike. Peterson at 3rd with 2 away.
Verdugo could come through here. It'd be very nice for the Dodgers. 0-1. Hit to 3rd, and that will end the inning.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches.
And now that will bring in Troy Tulowitzki to lead off the 6th for the Yankees. Yet to get a hit in this World Series and taking ball 1.
Non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely over.
Feel like Arias has had a great day, man. But the struggle is not getting a strike when the count starts. I feel like he's throwing more balls in an 0-0 count more than he has all year this year. I mean, has all year in this game. 1-2, curve, staying alive is too low. But Julio's just got to fight with the zone, man. 1-2 pitch to Troy Tulowitzki. Will strike him out for the first out. Troy Tulowitzki not too happy. Now they'll bring in Didi.
It was a fly out for him in his last
First pitch to Didi. Slider will be strike 1.
Strike about thigh high, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning.
1 count to Didi. Curveball 1-0-2. 0-2 pitch to Didi from Arias. High fastball, 1-2. This will be the last inning of work for Arias if he can get out of it. 1-2.
So we'll see if he can spark one here.
Change. Hit. Seager, nice play at short for the second out. That's why he's won a Gold Glove this year for the National League shortstop, man. That is, he's just showing, man. His bats, you know, sometimes it's good, but it's stunk pretty much this whole season. But that glove out there is still golden, baby. First pitch to Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
First pitch, first strike one.
In there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
70 pitches for Arias. And that's 1-1.
Up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-1 game, a 2-out walk right here could at least
hit to right field. Verdugo on the move, and that's gonna be foul. Curveball from Arias to Miguel Andujar. 1-2 curve will just be foul.
This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
1-2. 74th pitch from Arias will be fouled off, and he's gonna have to throw another one to get out of this inning. 1-2 to Miguel Andujar. Will be fouled off, man. What pitch have I not thrown in this? I have not yet thrown the slider. We don't go to it. 1-2. Slider will be fouled off. Staying alive. We're going to go back with the slider.
Again, 1-2.
1-2. Strike them out after an eight pitch AB, and that will end the night of Julio Arias here in the Bronx. Goes up one hit, one run, and Adam Ottavino is going to pitch for the Yankees in the sixth. It's top of the seventh. We're going to warm up Baez for Judge, Stanton, and Sanchez. First pitch. Hit the left field, and this will be an easy play for Stanton.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
One up, one out. William Barnes here.
The LA 7th, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
First pitch to Barnes from Ottavino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes. It looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
1-0 count.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
2-1.
I like that purpose.
And now 3-0.
3-0
Oh,
now.
3-0, not 2-1.
Walks are never
3-0.
good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come
3-0
back to
count
bite you.
to Barnes. And ball 4, great AB.
Outside for ball 4.
Seager coming up.
And with the bases empty and 3
Oh,
balls,
Taylor,
I think
excuse me.
just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
First pitch to Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
4 strike 1. Wow.
Center for strike 1.
Wow, wow, wow. That's all I got to say to that slider.
You're not going to get many
I regret not
right
swinging at that one, man. That maybe would have been gone.
Like this.
1-1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider.
Man, I'm regretting not swinging at that slider.
Inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
1-1. 1-2. Sanchez bobbles. Throw will be wild to second, and Torres can't stop that from bouncing him. Still 1-2 to Chris Taylor. Seager on deck. They got that lefty in the bullpen. The Yankees do for Seager. I know they do. 1-2. Should be 2-2. Yeah. Okay, good. 2-2 to CT3 at the plate. Throw over, not in time.
And he's back in standing. Barnes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
2-2. This ball hammered to left field, and Chris Taylor has a 2-run home run to make it 5-1. Let's go, baby. Man, oh man. I did not swing at the first pitch. I took that slider and I regretted it. Now, I don't care that I did not swing at that slider. It is 5-1 in the Bronx in Game 4. Let's go, and now that will bring up Seager with 1 out in the 7th. First pitch. Ball 1 high. Man, these Yankee fans don't seem too happy now, but I'm feeling great. 1-0. This one's hit into the gap, into center, and right. Yeah, Hicks will have it. That ball hung up there. That will bring up Andrew McCutchen.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track.
2 for 3 with a single and a solo shot.
Good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to
First
make
pitch.
the grab. And I'm sure
Ball
they'll be
1
getting
way
a lot
inside
of
to
eyes
Andrew
for that
McCutchen.
one. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
1-0 count.
The 1-0 is
Ah,
just out
1-1,
of the
darn it.
zone for strike 1.
I thought my mom was talking to me right there, guys. I was like, what? 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 2-1.
2-1.
2-1 count to McCutchen. This ball hammered to left field as well, and this ball is gone. Andrew McCutchen with another home run in Game 4. 6-1 Dodgers. Adam Ottavino has pretty much given this game away.
Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just
And
kept
now
going
they're gonna
and
bring in
going and going.
Daniel.
Wow, that was impressive.
Number 62.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw.
Danny Columbo. Columbo. That's my best guess. Columbo. I think. I don't know. Bellinger's up.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger.
This one's hammered toward the center field, and this one's gone as well. Oh, no. I thought it was gone. I thought it was gone. Excuse me for the interruption. Aaron Hicks caught that. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. That was quick. I didn't even go nowhere. I'm just saying. I'm feeling embarrassed because I thought that ball was gone, but it ain't. But we did make it 6-1 in the top of the 7th. And now Baez has a job to do in the 7th. And get 1, 2, 3. Strike 1 to Judge. 0-1 count. Hit and foul. 0-2. 0-2 to Aaron Judge. The slider will strike him out. Great pitch from Baez.
He's in his 4th season as a major league player. So it was
we got the Yankees got 8 more outs to work with now in Game 4. Strike 1. And they're trailing by 5 runs. Hit and foul. 0-2. Slider hit the right field. Verdugo for the 2nd out. 2 up and 2 out for Pedro Baez in the 7th. And now that will bring in Gary Sanchez. First pitch. Taking strike 1 from Baez.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
0-1 count and the change. Hit and foul.
Right side.
Going back with the slider from Baez in this AB, and that will strike him out looking. 1, 2, 3 inning. 9 pitches for Baez in the bottom of the 7th. Man, it's looking like it's going to be our game. It really is. We cannot doubt out the Yankees. First pitch. Strike 1.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well,
1 count to JT, and now 1-1.
When the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really
1 to JT.
Really stayed
Hit.
staunch on their ability
And
to get
Didi
that pitcher to
for the
come
first
into the
out.
heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now they'll bring in Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is
Strike
hit
one.
hard to the right side. Foul.
I think I just missed maybe a home run opportunity right there with Peterson. 0-1. 0-2 on the change. Good swing
Now
time,
on
just
0-2,
better
I don't
pitch.
think we're going to see any more hittable
0-2.
fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone. Or at
Fouled
least
off
that'll
and
be
staying
the
alive.
intent.
The next 0-2.
Should be 1-2.
Swing
Yes.
there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. One out, nobody on.
Fouled off.
The 1-2 misses
And now
for the
2 and
second
2.
ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing.
Strike 3
Get
there.
him to roll something over.
Strikeout
And
Peterson.
this is swung on and missed.
Now they'll bring in Alex Verdugo, is 0 for 3.
Right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's hitless
First
in
pitch.
3 at-bats to this point.
Strike 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, 2. Should have taken that one. Oh, 2 to Verdugo. And now 1 and 2.
Inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right
1,
over
2.
the top of that one. But in this
This one
situation,
hit
he
to
was able
right
hold
field,
back.
and this
That's a
one
nice
will
save.
drop in front of
And
Judge
that's
for a
in there,
base hit. Now they'll bring in Brandon Crawford.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
First pitch to Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
Pedro Baez will continue to pitch in the bottom of the 8th for the Dodgers. 1-1.
Missed
1-1. Okay. Good swing right there. Just the slide step got me. 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hit and
1
foul.
ball and 2 strikes to count.
1-2. Verdugo's gonna get caught. I didn't. Of course, I led. Well, I went to go lead, and then went to go do it again, and they got me. It's all good though. First pitch will be strike 1. A 1 count to Gleyber Torres has the only hit in today's game for the Yankees, and now in an 0-2 hole.
Ready on 0-2.
0-2, 2-seamer, ball 1.
Just misses inside with the fastball there.
1-2. Slider will be hit. Crawford. Throw to first for the first out of the 8th.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Settling in now.
First pitch to
He'll
Luke
look to
Voigt
bounce back after
will be
striking
strike
out
1 from
last time
Baez.
up. 0-1 the count.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently,
0-1
a
count,
first pitch
and now the
changeup
high
is effective.
fastball, 1-1.
Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A ball and a strike now.
1-1. Hit and fouled off. Behind in the count is Voigt.
The
1-2.
1-2.
Slider
Still
fouled off.
hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
1-2. Change in this one.
Right field. Verdugo
Is gone. Makes it 6-2 Yankees. 2 home run. 6-2 Yankees. I mean, 6-2 Dodgers are still in the lead. So we're still in the lead, but the Yankees, 2 home runs and 2 opposite field home runs for those righties. Aaron Hicks will step in. First pitch to Hicks will be ball 1. Luke and Gleyber Torres, man, are the only reasons why the Yankees have runs. 1-1. Popped up. Barnes is going to make Baez regroup and get that second out. 2 up. Well, not 2 up, 2 out, but 2 outs. And now they'll bring in Troy Tulowitzki.
He lined out his first time
First
around
pitch
and then went down on strikes
will be
last
fouled.
time. A swing and a shot
Hammered and
down the
fouled.
corner. And it's a
0-1.
foul ball.
0-2 swinging late.
Come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
0-2 high slider from Baez.
Swing and a
They'll
miss.
strike him out,
With two
and
strikes.
we're 3 outs away of winning Game 4 to make it a 3-1 series Dodgers. As Luke
Ninth inning coming up from
Voit
Yankee Stadium. It's the Dodgers 6.
gets that home run.
Dylan
And here comes Dylan
enters from bullpen
Betances.
to start the
Last
ninth
game
inning
he
as
pitched
they'll
in,
try
it
to
was
keep
not a
this
beauty.
right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Put on a warm-up.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford.
Heck, I don't even know how to warm up. Clayton Kershaw in the bullpen. Second, now we're not gonna warm up Kershaw though. Let's go with. We should cut. Let's go with Chapman. But if we need him tomorrow, we need a flame like.
As he asks for time.
Okay. Let's go with. Who are people we'd like really need? I want Kershaw to come out. Yeah, Clayton Kershaw's gonna come out. Cause I just cannot see him pitching another game in this series.
Swing and a line drive.
On one. And now 1-1.
And that misses 1-1.
And I want him to show you all that he's good. Hopefully. Like good to pitch. 1-1.
Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches
1-2.
in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers
1-2 to
work on
Crawford,
point.
and now
What happens
2-2.
when that happens, hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2-2. Now 3-2.
Count now.
3-2 to Brandon Crawford. Fouled off and staying alive at the plate. Three and two to Brandon Crawford.
3-2 pitch.
Will be
Too
swinged
close for
off
comfort,
and fouled.
He did a good job just to make contact.
3-2.
Another full count pitch home.
Fouled off and staying alive.
But he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
3-2 to Crawford.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Hit,
hard on the
and
ground.
Torres will have the first out.
Go on to first for the out, and that
Good
is
AB
how
right
the
there from
ninth
Crawford
inning
though.
gets
9
underway.
pitches, like solid. As that will bring in Barnes.
Digging in now.
We're going to
Austin
substitute
Barnes.
him, get him off his feet, and bring in Wilson Contreras.
We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here.
There's a
with one guy in the inning.
.273 batting average in this 2019 World Series. First pitch. Ball one.
Fastball well outside.
1-0.
Had him
1-1.
lunging
Whew.
at that pitch away, and
Not a
it's
good swing.
1-1
1-1
now.
count to Wilson
Step out of
Contreras.
the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
The 1-1 is strike
Now
two,
1-2.
swinging.
Darn, man.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know
1-2.
how you swing at that pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Check
2-2,
swing,
staying alive
no
on that
swing,
one.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2
2-2
out of
to
the zone
Wilson
before that,
Contreras.
so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball.
And now they're going to hit him.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Not too happy right there. I don't know if that was. I'm pretty sure that wasn't intentional, but still. You got to be kidding me.
Last time around.
And that last at bat when he went deep.
2-run home run for CT3 in his last AB. Last time he saw Dylan Betances. I think it's Dylan Betances. I don't know. I forgot his first name, but Betances, he had a 2-run home run in LA to win game 2, and now 1-1.
That's strike 1.
Whew. And Chris Taylor had a home run in tonight's game as well, like I said. 1-1. Fouled back for the 1-2.
Contreras, base runner at first with 1 out.
1-2 count. Wilson Contreras will run to second. And this one is fouled, man. Oh, man. I was hoping that was gone.